Airline credit cards can be one of the best ways to elevate your travel experience. With priority boarding all the way to lounge access, it can really set your trip off on the right foot. As of the time of this video, United has done an absolute overhaul of all of its credit cards. So even if you think you know about United credit cards, you may not know about them anymore. That's why I'm going to be reviewing all 6 of United's credit cards in this video to ensure you have every bit of information you need to know. Because whether you have a United card or are considering one, not having this information is going to cost you hundreds of dollars. And at the end, we're going to have to talk about the overhaul done to lounge access, which has added numerous restrictions that you have to know. There are 6 United credit cards, 4 personal and 2 business credit cards. And the welcome bonuses on all 6 credit cards are elevated as part of this overhaul as debut offers. Let's start with the no annual fee United Gateway card. The welcome bonus is 30,000 bonus miles with $1,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. You can receive an additional 5,000 miles if you add an authorized user within the first 90 days. As for the multipliers, you're going to get 7x on all United flight purchases. You'll get 5x on prepaid hotel stays through renowned hotels and resorts. You'll also get 2x on gas stations, as well as transit and local commuting, as well as all other United purchases, and 1x on all other purchases. Let me say one thing about multipliers as it relates to airline credit cards. Outside of using the credit card to make purchases of your airline tickets and potentially other purchases as it relates to the airline, you normally are not going to be using the credit card for everyday type purchasing unless you are working your way towards the welcome bonus. Now, while there was a significant overhaul of the credit cards, the Gateway did keep most of its benefits. It comes with trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance. It has secondary collision damage waiver as it relates to rental cars, and there's purchase protection as well as extended warranty coverage. The biggest change with this credit card is that you will not be able to get special member pricing with this by having this credit card unless you have $10,000 worth of spend on the credit card. So if you already have the credit card, because it has no annual fee, you may still keep the credit card, but if special member pricing is important to you, then you're going to have to move up a credit card. If you're absolutely new to United credit cards, then this probably is not a credit card you're going to consider. If you're finding this information beneficial, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss a single video or our weekly Points and Miles live stream report covering all of the information you need on a weekly basis for points and miles. The next card is the United Explorer credit card. As for the annual fee, it is now $150 up from $95, which is a 58% increase. Now, the good part is the first year annual fee is still waived. The debut offer on this credit card is 80,000 bonus miles for $3,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and that is the highest bonus ever on this card. And just like the Gateway card, you can get 5,000 additional miles if you add an authorized user to the credit card within the first 90 days. As for the multipliers, you'll get 7x on all United flight purchases with the card. You'll also get 5x on all prepaid hotel stays through renowned hotels and resorts. You'll get 2x on hotel stays booked directly with the hotel, dining, as well as all other United purchases, and 1x on all other purchases. When it comes to benefits with the card, you'll get trip cancellation and trip interruption coverage, as well as primary collision damage waiver. With primary collision damage waiver, you're going to be able to apply any rental car claim directly through the credit card insurance and not through your normal auto insurance initially. The card also comes with purchase protection, but it is elevated from the $500 per item that we saw on the Gateway card to $10,000 on this card. You'll also receive 3 additional benefits that we did not see on the Gateway credit card, and that is baggage delay insurance, lost luggage insurance, as well as trip delay reimbursement. The card comes with your first checked back for free for you as well as a companion. You'll also get 2 United Club one-time passes each anniversary year. One unfortunate change is that you can no longer gift these passes. The card does continue to have a $120 credit towards either TSA PreCheck, Global Entry, or Nexus. If you're not familiar with these three coverages, TSA PreCheck is what allows you to travel within the United States, and when you get to the security line, you don't have to take off your shoes, you don't have to take off your belt, light jacket, or even take the laptop out of your bag. Global Entry is for when you re-enter the United States and go through immigration, where it will expedite the process. And the great thing about Global Entry is that it includes TSA PreCheck. And when it comes to Nexus, it's a program between Canada and the United States that expedites the crossing of that border. And the great thing about that is it includes Global Entry as well as TSA PreCheck. You can also get a 25% statement credit on all United operated purchases as well as club premium drinks. Another unfortunate change is that you can no longer do premier upgrades on your award tickets effective August 1st of 2025. Now let's take a look at the partner credits that we're going to see on this credit card and every other card from now on. Of course, these new partner credits is in order to justify the higher annual fee that has been applied to all of the credit cards. You'll have to decide if these partner credits do actually justify the higher annual fee in your particular case. So for the United Explorer card, they say that you're going to get over $400 worth of partner credits. And that $100 credit is broken out in up to $50 in each of your first 2 reservations each year. The second credit is up to $50 per year when you're renting cars through Budget or Avis with your United Explorer card, and that comes in the form of up to $25 on your first 2 reservations each year. The third credit is up to $100 annually when you are purchasing flights through JSX directly with them and using the United Explorer card. If you're not familiar with JSX, they're essentially a hop-on jet service that flies between different private terminals between the United States and Mexico. The last credit is up to $120 in Instacart credits when you are making Instacart purchases directly through them with your United Explorer credit card. Now, this will come in the form of $10 monthly Instacart credits, and you'll also be able to get a 3-month complimentary membership on Instacart Plus. This complimentary 3-month membership must be activated before December 31st of 2027. On this card, we see 2 benefits that you can unlock by spending on this credit card. For $10,000 in spend in the year, you'll get $100 in travel bank cash. And for $20,000 in spend, you'll get a 10,000-mile award flight discount. With no annual fee in the first year, you're going to be able to have an excellent opportunity to determine if this card is right for you when the annual fee does start in year 2. But with the combination of a first check bag free for you and your companion, as well as the 2 one-time United Club passes, and lastly, that coverage for either TSA PreCheck, Global Entry, or Nexus, you have an excellent chance to be able to cover that annual fee and make this card worth it. The next card is the United Quest card, which has increased its annual fee from $250 to $350, which is a 40% increase. The debut offer for this card is 90,000 bonus miles as well as 500 PQPs for $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. And this represents the highest bonus we've seen on this card in the last 3 years. And this card also comes with the 5,000 additional miles if you add an authorized user to the card within the first 90 days. As for the multipliers, you'll get 8x on United flight purchases with the card. You'll get 5x on prepaid hotel stays through renowned hotels and resorts. You'll get 3x on all other United purchases, 2x on other travel, dining, as well as streaming services, and 1x on everything else. When it comes to travel and purchase benefits, we'll see the same items that we saw on the United Explorer credit card. And that includes trip cancellation, trip interruption insurance, primary collision damage waiver, as well as purchase protection. This card does still come with the first and second check bag free for you and your companion. One benefit of the change is that they've eliminated the 2 5,000-mile award discounts and made it one 10,000 award mile discount that you get each anniversary year. Another benefit of the change is as it relates to the PQPs. Previously on this credit card, you could only get up to 9,000 PQPs based upon spending on the credit card of 1 PQP for every $20 spent. That cap has now been doubled to 18,000 PQPs. A new feature is that you'll now get PQP Boost, and that'll provide you 1,000 PQPs each year. Now for this card, when it comes to those partner benefits, we see that it says it's up to $700. An additional benefit that we see is that you used to get $125 each anniversary year towards United flights. That has now been increased to $200 each year. When it comes to the renowned hotels and resorts, we see that you get up to an annual credit of $150, and that would be $75 on each of your first 2 reservations. You can get up to $100 in credit on rideshare purchases that you use the United Quest for, and that comes in the form of $8 per month up to December, where it will go to $12 for that month. You have the potential for up to $80 with the Avis and budget rentals, and that is at $40 for each of the first 2 rentals each year. The JSX credit for the United Quest is $150 per year. And when it comes to the Instacart credit, it is up to $180 on this card, and that is based upon getting one $10 credit each month, as well as one $5 credit each month. And with this credit card, we also see spending thresholds to unlock additional benefits. With $20,000 worth of spend in the year, you'll get a 10,000 award mile discount. And with $40,000 in spend, you'll get 2 Global Economy Plus seat upgrades. Overall, I think that Quest card holders are going to be able to get enough value even with that $100 annual fee increase, because you're going to get that increase from $125 to $200 alone as a credit to use towards United flights. And that is before you may potentially get any benefit out of the partner credits. The next card is the United Business Credit Card. This annual fee has gone from $99 to $150, and that represents a 52% increase. The debut offer on this credit card is 125,000 miles for $5,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and this is the highest bonus we've seen on this card in the last 2 years. There is the potential for an additional 5,000 miles if you add an employee credit card onto this within the first 90 days. For the multipliers, you'll get 7x on United flight purchases with the card. You'll get 5x on prepaid hotel stays through renowned hotels and resorts. You'll get 2x on gas stations, dining, local transit, as well as all other United purchases. And you'll get 1x on all other purchases. Now, in addition to the purchase and travel benefits that we saw on the United Quest card, this business card has the following additional items. You'll get roadside assistance, travel accident insurance, as well as travel and emergency assistance. This card continues to have free first check bag for you and a companion, as well as those 2 one-time United Club passes, but unfortunately these also have the restriction that you can no longer gift them. We see improved PQP earning on this card as well, like we saw in the United Quest. Previously, you could get up to 1,000 PQPs based upon your spend of the credit card at 1 PQP for every $20. That limit has now been raised from 1,000 to 4,000 PQPs. You also will get the same PQP boost of 1,000 each year that we saw new on the United Quest card. When it comes to partner credits, we see that you can get over $500 worth of value. A new benefit that is specific to the business credit card is called Fair Lock. With this benefit, you can get up to $25 back each year for doing a fair lock on a United flight for between 3 and 14 days. There is up to $100 annually for prepaid hotel stays through the renowned hotel and resorts program, and that is up to $50 for each of the first 2 reservations each year. You have up to $100 in credit towards rideshare, and that is $8 per month, January through November, with December being $12. There's up to $50 back for Avis and budget car rentals, and of course that's at up to $25 on the first 2 rentals of the year. And for JSX, it's up to $100. And when it comes to the Instacart credit, you can get up to $120 back in credits. And this comes in the form of a $10 credit each month. For this credit card, you can get an additional benefit with $25,000 worth of spend on the card in a year. With $25,000 in spend, you'll get 2 Continental US Economy Plus upgrades. So if you're considering a business credit card, this card is very competitive, even with the increase from $99 to $150, because if you can get anything out of those partner benefits, you can probably cover the difference. Now, when it comes to the United Club cards, let's look at both the personal and the business cards a bit together. The personal United Club card has now increased its annual fee from $525 to $695. That is a 32% increase. The debut offer is 95,000 bonus miles for $5,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. This represents the highest bonus in the last 2 years. You can also get an additional 5,000 miles if you have an authorized user on this credit card added within the first 90 days. As for the multipliers, you'll get 9x on United flight purchases with the credit card, 5x on prepaid hotel stays through renowned hotels and resorts. You'll also get 4x on all other United purchases, as well as 2x on all other travel and dining purchases. And of course, 1x on everything else. The United Club Business Credit Card has had annual fee that is now increased from $450 to that same $695 annual fee. That is a whopping 54% increase. The debut offer on this credit card is 125,000 bonus miles for $5,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and that represents the highest bonus ever on this credit card. There is a potential for an additional 5,000 bonus miles through their Better Together bonus, and that is when you have a personal United credit card and this business United credit card. And as far as the multipliers, 7x for all United flight purchases, 5x for all prepaid hotel stays through the renowned hotel and resorts. You'll get 2x on all other United purchases and 1.5x on all other purchases. You'll get first and second checked bag free for both of these credit cards for you as well as your companion. This includes trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance, baggage delay insurance, as well as lost luggage reimbursement, trip delay reimbursement, primary collision damage waiver, as well as purchase protection and extended warranty. You'll also get additional travel benefits. You'll get that $120 credit towards TSA PreCheck, Global Entry, or Nexus. You'll get that 25% statement credit on United in-flight purchases, as well as United Club Premium drinks. And you'll be eligible for premier upgrades on your reward tickets. You'll also be eligible for IHG One Rewards Platinum Elite status. And you'll also get Avis's President's Club status. Both United Club personal and business credit cards comes with the following benefits. When it comes to the partner benefits, we see that the United Personal Club card says that it's over $675 in value, while the business shows $725, and the only difference between the two is the $50 Fair Lock credit that comes with the United Business Card. So the other partner credits for these two cards are up to $200 for the prepaid hotel stays through the renowned hotel and resorts, at up to $100 for the first 2 reservations each year. And it's up to $150 towards the rideshare credits, and that is $12 each month, with December being increased to $18. Up to $100 each year towards Avis and budget car rentals, at up to $50 for each of the first 2 car rentals each year. You get up to $200 towards that credit for JSX flights. And for Instacart, it's up to $240 per year, and that is getting 2 $10 Instacart credits each and every month. PQP earning is elevated on these 2 credit cards as well. Both cards come with PQP Boost as a new feature, which will provide 1,500 PQPs each year. You can earn up to 28,000 PQPs based upon your spend at 1 PQP for every $15 spent, and that ceiling has been increased from the previous 15,000 PQPs. And with both of these cards, we get additional benefits at the $20,000 and the $40,000 spending thresholds. At $20,000 spend, you'll get a 10,000 mile award flight discount. And at $40,000 worth of spend, you'll get an additional 10,000 mile award flight discount. On the business card, at the $40,000 threshold, you'll get 2 global Economy Plus upgrades. Now that is a lot of changes that have happened to all of these credit cards. Whether you currently have one of the United credit cards or are considering them, you have a lot to consider. But of course, that's not the end of the overhaul. As we talked about earlier, there have been significant changes to the lounge access. As part of the overhaul, we now only have 2 types of lounge access. There are individual memberships, and then there are all access memberships. Individual memberships allows unlimited access to the United Club lounges for the primary cardholder only. The annual price is $750 or 94,000 United miles. And there are no discounts for United Premier members. One-time guest passes can be purchased for $59 per guest. The second membership is the All Access membership. The All Access membership provides unlimited access to the United Club lounges for the primary cardholder as well as 2 guests. This membership also includes all of the Star Alliance lounges as well as some select lounges. This membership is equivalent to Star Alliance Gold status as it relates to lounges. The price is $1,400 or 175,000 miles. There are discounted rates for certain elite members here shown on the screen. Lifetime United Club members will be converted to the All Access membership. Before this change, United Club Access included Star Alliance Lounge access. So what membership do you get with the United Club credit cards? Well, you're actually getting the individual membership with a couple of adjustments. One difference as far as the individual membership while having the credit card is that you'll have access for a companion as well as individuals that are under the age of 18 are allowed to come in with you at no additional cost. Now, you may be asking, what does it take for your United Club credit card to be able to take you from just an individual membership to All Access? Well, you can gain All Access membership by either getting Premier Gold status or by having $50,000 worth of spend on the credit card in a year. This change of splitting up the United Club Lounge access versus the Star Alliance Lounge access is a significant blow to the United Club cardholder. As of May 1st of 2025, any person that is in the lounge based upon a one-time pass is only allowed to be in the lounge for up to 3 hours before their departure time. In addition, those Club Fly locations are no longer going to accept the one-time passes for entry. That is a lot to take in for both the changes to the credit cards as well as the lounges. Whether you're a United card holder right now or are considering one, you have a lot to consider with your choice. No matter what card you end up having with United, the most important thing is you have to have a strategy with it. The strategy that I've used has allowed my wife and I to be able to travel and stay around this country, as well as to be able to go to the Dominican Republic, as well as Australia. That Australia trip alone was valued at over $40,000, and it was done on points and miles. I know this strategy can help you achieve your travel dreams as well, and you'll find that right here.